Jesus spent a great deal of time teaching people about God, but he also spent a great deal of his time healing those who were sick. Friends, it's never easy to be sick, even today with all of the advances in modern healthcare. But in Jesus' day, there was very little help for the sick. And to make things worse, sickness was often seen as some form of punishment. So in addition to the physical and emotional pain of illness, sick people were frequently socially and religiously cast out and often forced to beg just to survive. In the minds of many, that person was sick because they had done something offensive toward God, and they believed that God was punishing that person for some wrongdoing. It should not surprise us then that sick and hurting people were drawn to Jesus. In the passage that we're discussing today from the Gospel of Luke, Luke gives us a glimpse into the healing ministry of Jesus. The story begins shortly after the disappointing reception that Jesus experienced in Nazareth. He went from there to another town in Galilee called Capernaum. There he taught the people on the Sabbath, and they were amazed at his teaching. But he also healed a man there who was possessed by a demon. Demon possession often leaves us with questions like, how were people possessed by demons, and can people still be possessed by demons today? Friends, the truth is we just don't know much about it. It does seem that, at least at that time, demons could possess human beings, causing physical symptoms that resembled other types of illnesses. Some people feel that it was just superstition or misunderstanding of the time that attributed illness to demons or evil spirits. But in the New Testament, demon possession is always considered separately from other forms of illnesses. Also, the fact that the demons spoke and recognized Jesus seems to show that demon possession was really not the same as other types of illness. Luke tells us that Jesus healed those who were possessed by demons as well as others with various types of illness. But the news that Jesus had the power to heal the sick was something that spread, and his popularity was growing. And we can only imagine the scene as Jesus was surrounded by those seeking his help. But we must also remember, these were not the elite of society. Many of them were beggars. They were ragged, dirty, smelly, even disgusting people. Yet Jesus welcomed them all. Jesus healed many that were sick and gave hope to those who had no hope. But Luke also gives us an intimate, personal view of Jesus healing Simon's mother-in-law, and the details of an eyewitness account are so apparent in Luke's telling of this event. At the end of the day, many more who were sick and demon-possessed were brought to Jesus, and he healed these individuals. And some of them were so amazed that they began to call Jesus the Son of God. Sick and hurting people were constantly coming to Jesus. They recognized that he was someone that would have compassion upon them, and that he had the power to heal these illnesses that other individuals, through their types of treatments and medicinal herbs and plants and things of that nature, had been unable to take care of up to this point. But they were constantly coming to Jesus, and the strain upon him must have been great. For Jesus' ministry was not intended to be strictly a ministry of benevolence. Jesus had come to seek and to save those who were lost. And even Jesus sometimes needed a break. And Luke mentions that the next morning he went off to be by himself for a while. And it didn't take long, though, that the people found where he was and tried to keep him in that location. But instead of remaining there, Jesus told them that he had to leave so that he could go to other places and share the good news with them as well. Friends, we want to thank you for joining us for our program today. We pray that God blesses you with a wonderful day today, and we would like to invite you to join us tonight at 6 o'clock at the Pyburn Street Church of Christ for our midweek Bible study. We'll have classes available for all ages, and a warm welcome is extended to you.